podcast time. Yes, podcast. 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 With your boy. I believe we're on podcast 83. Let me see real quick. I think we are. It's been a while. Let me actually see. Why is it slowly loading? Why? But yes, we're gonna come into a podcast, and yes, I'm not reacting this time. I reacted to the Nintendo Direct and yeah, Nintendo Direct and the State of Play, which I both gave my thoughts. I just want to go on what's happening in the gaming world. What is really happening, as we speak. A lot of things have been happening actually. Um, since a lot. First and foremost, there's just so much that needs to be talked. Holy crap. Alright, first thing I think I want to get out of the way is GTA 6. Why? Because someone hacked into the server base and decided to put all of that online. Um, and I know how, companies are protective of their game because, they want to make sure that their game is good. That's why they want to be able to show what you're getting instead of early. And I don't know how long they've been working on GTA 6. I've never been a big fan of the Grand Theft Auto series. I don't mind playing it, well, especially the old ones. Um, I never played 4, never played 5, but yeah. So someone decided to. I don't know how much it is, but I know it's a lot of content, a lot of things, a lot of details within the Grand Theft Auto 6 that was never shown before. Um, I'm not much of a hacker. I wouldn't know how to. I don't even. I don't even know where to begin of how to even do that. But so much was just leaked out into the world. So much information about Grand Theft Auto 6. And it's been going for I don't know how long this has been going on. It's been going on for quite some time with GTA 6. Um, you know, and it was literally a complete nightmare to Rockstar because I understand how you want to be protected over your games, your IPs, and stuff like that. If someone decided to leak the stuff that I'm working on, saying like, no, it's not time to release it yet. Like, no, 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 this is not time to release it yet. But yes, that someone decides to do that and post so much of it, and that person finally got caught. of hacking into their servers. And then the thing that a bit bothers me is when he said that he didn't know what he was doing. And he thought it would be fun to post that. I think anyone will be upset if you decide to post, a leak when you want to show people the final product of whatever you're making. You know, when you're like halfway there, you might show people, but you rather show people the full instead of that. You know, so that's why I'm a bit understanding of this. I because I do believe that, and some people don't, but I'm choosing to believe that this is a crime. Because you're hacking into information that's not even released out to the public yet. Like you're seeing secret things that's just not out there. And and when I was listening to this and looking at all this, I was like, "Wow, really? Like really?" And like I said, I'm not a Grand Theft Auto person. I didn't even look into the leaks myself, so I couldn't even tell you what was even shown because I'm not a big Grand Theft Auto person. I'm not um a Grand Theft Auto person. And Rockstar was, responded saying that they were sorry that these leaks were happening. We're gonna get on it, and he started banning almost everything, like Reddit pages, YouTube links of these whatever was shown. They try to stay on top of their game, saying like, "Nah, you can't do that, nah," because it's not out in the public, and this is not the final product. So a lot of things, like they were taking action, and responded since they saw this, and it was just crazy. I mean, they still said Rockstar even came out and even said they're not gonna delay the game just because of this happening. They're still doing this game. Will I ever pick Grand Theft Auto 6? Probably not. More than likely not. I'm just not. Like, if I haven't picked up 4, if I haven't picked up 5, I highly doubt I'll pick up 6. I'm just not into Grand Theft Auto. It just feels a little bit boring. I mean, if they update some things, I'm pretty sure they're really working on it to make the best experience and probably trying to make it better than 5 because I know 5 was, I'm pretty sure 5 sold well. Even though it was on multiple platforms and stuff like that. So I'm sure they're working hard on Grand Theft Auto 6. Even though, that hacker showed, but they didn't show anything. And we all know, as gamers, that there is going to be a new Grand Theft Auto game at the very least, right? I assume that we know that there was going to be a Grand Theft Auto game, but yeah, that person got arrested and just saying that I didn't like just coming up with excuses. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, "Are you sure about that?" Because what you're doing is something else. But yeah, that everybody started talking about it, and I when I first looked at it, I was like, why should I care? It's Grand Theft Auto. Like whoopie doo. Like I don't know how you can improve when it feels, to me it feels like the same game each year. which is why I stopped playing Grand Theft Auto. I think the last one I played was maybe San Andreas, which is a great game. Love San Andreas, but yeah. So that happened. Rockstar makes sure to close everything down, forums, you know, videos, all that stuff, because there was tons of information leaking showing, all the great details of the gameplay. And I would under like I would hate for my stuff to get leaked. I'll be like, how did this person hacked into my servers? How? You know, because more likely I want to wait to show you the final product before, showing you saying like, hey, this is what you're getting. This is what you're getting. I don't want to show a broken mess, even though there's games that are like that and become worse state that they're in after, the first day patch. But yeah, that was just wow. A lot of wow. But hey, at least we know Grand Theft Auto 6 is, gonna come out. Because it is Grand Theft Auto 6. Um, that's the first thing I want to talk about. The second thing that I want to talk about is Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus. Now, it's becoming more of a versus thing. And it's like, okay, they look good programs. I don't have neither of these. Okay, I do not have Xbox Game Pass, and nor do I have a PlayStation and PlayStation Plus. I do not have those. I have a Nintendo Switch Online because I have a Nintendo Switch, but I do not own an Xbox and I do not own a PlayStation of any kind. But the PlayStation people came out and said they're looking at it as like movies. You know, First they want you to buy full price for the movie in theaters, and then it comes out to Blu-ray, DVD, and then it comes out to streaming platforms, and stuff like that. And they're saying they're looking to do that within their system. That's why there ain't no day one PlayStation game that's on there. That's why God of War Ragnarok, that's coming out. It's not going to be on PlayStation Plus yet because they're looking at that. They're looking at it as that's the theater. You're coming to the theater to see it, to play it, and then later online it's going to come out on other platforms, and then that's why they've been doing PC games. They're like, here's an exclusive, you know, and that's the thing that they're doing. That's the way they're describing their system. Um, but Game Pass, they just want you to have it. That's how Xbox say it. They that's what they keep on saying with Game Pass. They just want you to simply have it. Like look at all these good games on there, because Game Pass is everywhere. Even though I remember being heavily rumored that was supposed to be on the Switch, and that hasn't happened yet. Clearly, obviously, that hasn't happened yet. But to me, every program is different. Whether it's an Xbox Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, or a Nintendo Switch Online. They're all different programs. Game Pass, has so many games, so many titles, even new stuff on there. because that's Xbox is so focused on Game Pass, where PlayStation's more focused on money because they're doing $70 games. Um, there's something I wanted to say, but I'm gonna wait a little bit more. But saying that Xbox is cheap, but PlayStation is better because all that stuff, and they're not trying. They even the PlayStation people said they're not even trying to be like Game Pass. They came out straight up and said that, saying like, "Nah, we're not Game Pass," and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, you do your own thing. I, you know, I do feel like you can improve your retro, what you got for retro, and I'm pretty sure people don't like that they have to stream PS3 games when, when they can be fully running natively, and stuff like that. But this is from what I just see. I don't own an Xbox or PlayStation, but me as a Nintendo Switch owner, I pay $20 a month and I can play, online, obviously. But also, I get a mix of like NES and like original Nintendo games and Super Nintendo games to play on my Switch if I wanted to. I do not have the expansion pack quite yet. I may be thinking about getting it, but I'm not entirely sure yet. But and me as a Nintendo play person, when I say it's better, no, everyone has their own different cup of tea. Like it's just Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus at the end of the day. Like yeah, there's good games on both systems. There's games on this one that's not on this one, of course. But people are still buying them, so I don't see the big deal with it. What I was saying about $70, I don't know if y'all know where I'm going with this, but I am sick of hearing about Skyrim for the millionth time being resold. And apparently it's coming out as a $70 Switch game. I'm about to see this real quick. Actually, let me see this real quick if it's like on here right now. I'm gonna pull up the eShop. I'm gonna pull up the eShop real quick. I'm gonna pull up the eShop real quick. And I wanna see this. Because apparently the Skyrim, and I think it's the anniversary, oh yeah, never mind. I'll look at it on my computer. My bad. Because I think I bought Skyrim, the physical copy of it, but apparently it's gonna be $70. $70 instead of $60. And this is for the anniversary collection of Skyrim. And I feel like I get it, Skyrim is good, cool, Skyrim's great, cool. I do enjoy the little Skyrim. Don't get me wrong, Skyrim is actually fun, but yeah, it's on here. Physical, $60. So the original Skyrim is 60. More the anniversary is 70. The first ever $70 game on the Switch. And I don't know how well it's gonna sell. It's Skyrim for the millionth time. Like you'd be fine with $60. Like if you look at like it's pretty much the same thing. You're getting more with the creation, like cool, but still it's still Skyrim. Like they're selling you that mods that people have made. It's just Skyrim being rehashed. Like what more can I say about it? It's Skyrim. I think all of us have played Skyrim at one point. It's just, but yeah, that's gonna be the very first $70 Switch game. Um, of course it will be Bethesda. I'm sick of hearing Skyrim, Todd. I'm sick of hearing it. Okay, cool. Skyrim for the millionth time. Cool. Making jokes. Cool. Y'all, stop buying Skyrim. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's Skyrim. Stop buying it again and again and again. Just stop. It's Skyrim. But yes, I don't know how well it's gonna do because that's the first $70 Switch game. And it might even become an issue because most games are $60 and then this one 70. Even says so in the eShop. I have the eShop pulled up. The Skyrim anniversary is $69.99. I don't know. I don't know if this means bad news for Nintendo or if they're gonna actually go through this and start doing $70 games. Which I hope that they stick with $60, but they might like Tears of the Kingdom, the new Zelda game. What if all of a sudden that starts to be a $70? I was even hearing rumors of Nintendo even trying to do that with the Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD bundled up, as that's been a long time rumored, and them selling it as a $70 instead of $60. You know, I just I hope they don't go to that. I really really hope that they can keep their games with $60 instead of $70. You know. I like playing a game. Oh my goodness, there goes a yawn. I prefer to pay $60, but like that's how much I pay for Village, and I paid it through Steam. I don't think I paid $70. I think I paid $60. But but yeah. So that's happening, and I don't know if how Nintendo's going to go about doing that. I really don't know how they're gonna handle that. Because, like I said, it could come into a problem. It could come into an issue, being that it's a $70 game, the first of its kind for a Nintendo Switch. And since that's where we're coming into, instead of games costing $60, they're now going to be costing $70. So, but that's how I feel. But at the same time, it's Skyrim as well for the millionth time. It's Skyrim. Skyrim, Skyrim, Skyrim. Before we go deep into Nintendo stuff, that because y'all know I'm a Nintendo person. Apparently, a new Silent Hill game. Yes, Silent Hill. Yes, got leaked. and I believe it's called Silent Hill: A Short Message, from what's said in a leak, and it's already Korean already rated this, and what that means is that they already seen trailers of it and stuff like that. It doesn't feel like it's going to become a pachinko machine because Korean doesn't like gambling at all. They don't approve of gambling in video games. And yes, this is also Konami that we're talking about. Konami, yes. Um, right now they're doing. I would like. I feel like they're. I feel like they might be trying to win us back as fans because Silent. Oh my gosh, Silent Hill. It feels like forever since I played Silent Hill. Part of me do wants to play Silent Hill again, but I don't even know if I ever will. I want to, but but we all know what Konami did, and that's in the past. It's in the past. We're looking at what Konami is doing now, and right now they've just been releasing bundles, collections, and that's a great way to start things off. In all honesty, you know, putting Castlevania in a collection, anniversary, our fans, putting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection, the Cowabunga collection, the Contra collection, all this good stuff, that they're doing. And I'm all for it. I really am. I'm all for it. Saying, like, yeah, you know, I like your old stuff. And you're putting more into it, like more little tweaks and things. Like a lot of people praise the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection, and that's what Konami has been doing. Even though it's nothing new and it's just a bunch of collection of old games, I feel like they're at least trying. Or maybe trying to get them back to where they were, and maybe even trying to get money to even make this Silent Hill project. Um, and I've been hearing rumors about Silent Hill. I've been hearing rumors about Silent Hill remaking a new Silent Hill game. So I'm guessing this is the new one. And like I said, it's called a short message. You know, the last one they did with Silent Hill is Silent Hills that got canceled with the PT demo, and we all know what happened. You know, even though some people really enjoyed it, I never got a chance to play it because, like I said, I'm not a PlayStation person. So I didn't own a PlayStation to be able to play it when it was only on PlayStation. But maybe they're trying to get back to where they used to be, and I'm like, go for it, Konami. Like, if you're because so far I did buy your Contra collection. I did buy your Castlevania collection, and I did buy your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't think I would ever buy a game from you ever again. I remember even saying that in 2015 that when they really went downhill, I even said to myself, I ain't gonna buy a Konami game. I'm not gonna buy a Konami game. Guess what? I cannot. Yes, Konami. Konami. But there's not much that's shown. I think, and it feels like there's gonna be a whole demo for it. Um, I don't know when they're gonna show it. It feels like very soon, and I'm hoping that it will be good. I'm kind of. I mean, it is Konami. I'm being cautious. You know, I'm being cautious. About this. You know, I'm not superly over excited and overwhelmed about this, but it is shocking. It is extremely shocking to see Konami's making a new game because all they've been doing is releasing bundles. So we're just gonna see where this goes. Maybe they'll remake the whole Silent Hill 1. It'll be great if they remake Silent Hill 2 and 3 though. Oh my god. And 4. Please do the Trinity. 2, 3, and 4. I don't know if Konami can ever find me or hear me. Konami, if you ever listen to me. Remake Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3, and Silent Hill 4. You're great. Hey, that does sound like a great stream for my personal stream, though. Since we're in Halloween-ish, it's still September, but, tomorrow's October. You know, tomorrow's October. So, I could stream the Silent Hills on my personal channel. But, yes. Like I said, if I were you, if you're a Silent Hill fan or love the series, I would also try to be cautious. It's Konami we're talking about here. And they haven't showed us anything yet. But it is going to come with a demo. That we're going to experience and give them feedback. And hopefully Konami's improving. They're just showing bundles, so them just trying this. Because the last Silent Hill game sucks. Last few of them kind of sucks. I would defend Shattered Memories and Origins because I feel like some people don't like Silent Hill Origins. I remember really freaking liking it. It's been years. I remember loving it, but I did not like Silent Hill Homecoming. That sucked. I definitely did not like Book of Memories. That one was a complete no. I think we can all forget that exists, right? Yeah. Y'all cool with that? Okay. We forget that Book of Memories existed. Ever existed. But yeah, I would just be cautious with this because it's Konami. It's like, but it is a step forward. It is something. So who knows? This might actually turn out to be a decent one. I'm not expecting it to be better than 2 or 3 because those are like up there. But yes. So the last thing I want to talk about in the podcast is Nintendo. Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo. There has been rumors. Yay, rumors. When we just talking about rumors of a Zelda Direct. Yes, you heard me right. A Zelda Direct, and people are talking about it because how much footage we got? 10 seconds of the new Zelda game. I could be wrong. It could have been 11 seconds of gameplay, but I feel like it was 10 seconds. And people's like, ooh, and I'm like, I'm not that excited. Like 10 seconds of gameplay, it's just letting y'all know, doesn't get me excited. I want to see more. Like, and people thinking of a Zelda theme direct, and I'm like, I'm all for it. Like I'm a Zelda fan, but I don't know what they'll do at this direct. They did a Mario Direct for the 35th anniversary. They did do a Splatoon 3 Direct. You have your Pokemon Presents, which is a whole entire Pokemon company that works with Nintendo. You have Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Direct. You had Animal Crossing Direct. So, looking at their track record, it seemed like it can be possible, and people are talking about it. I mean, of course. I mean, where's my Wind Waker? Nintendo, where's my Wind Waker? How come I can't play a better 3D Zelda game that's better than Breath of the Wild, in my opinion? Wind Waker. You know, just port it over. It's stuck on the Wii U. Just port the HD. Bundle it. You know, I was even hearing that. You know what an insane rumor that I heard? If you never watched that podcast, a full blown remake of the Oracle games. There was supposed to be three, not two, three. And it's been forever lost. We had the Oracle of Ages and we had the Oracle Seasons. There was supposed to be one more that never came out. And I was hearing remake in the same style as Link's Awakening, which Link's Awakening remake is the best Zelda game on the Switch, in my opinion. I was hearing that. I was hearing a more ports. Ocarina 3D and Majora's Mask 3D bundled up. I don't know how much they're gonna be doing. I don't know. I mean, they have the membership. I mean, if you have the membership, you can play Ocarina of Time. You can play Majora's Mask. So I doubt they might do that since it's already on the Switch Online. However, you still can't play every Zelda game on the Switch. You just can't. And I don't know if they're going to make it possible. It would be nice if they did. You know, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, it just got ported to the Switch. You know, Minish Cap, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Track, those DS titles is left. You know, because they did Skyward Sword, and Skyward Sword, not my favorite Zelda game. Don't mind it. But I would definitely prefer Wind Waker or Twilight Princess HD over Skyward Sword. That's just, like I said, my cup of tea. But people are talking about it, and I'm like, I don't know. The thing is, Nintendo is so. How do I put this? Nintendo like to keep things really private. You know, and really good at keeping secrets and hiding it. You know, that Nintendo Direct, did we expect what we expected? No. There were some surprisers in that Direct. You know, like Octopath Traveler 2, for example. But I don't know. It's Nintendo here. It's Nintendo. It's Nintendo here. I mean, it would be nice, but I don't know if they're gonna do another direct anytime soon. Since they just did that one, I don't know if they're gonna do one anytime soon. I know they did a Splatoon 3 because that one they want to make sure that sale, even though I got it and I haven't played it yet. They might do that with the Tears of the Kingdom and do a full on direct and just focus on that game in particular. Um, Nintendo could just do that and just forget Wind Waker and Twilight Princess ever to be bundled up and sold, even though I would. Nintendo, me and other people would pay for it. We will give you our money, but you don't want it. I guess you're not that good enough. I'm still gonna buy your Tears of Kingdom. I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna pick it up. But it's interesting that people was already talking about a Zelda themed direct, and I'm like, that does sound nice, because they didn't do nothing for the 35th anniversary, so uh, I don't know. I'm It's interesting to say at the very least. It's interesting. It is. Man, the Oracle games. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much the podcast of all the stuff that came out. Usually, I have been reacting, because I did that with the Nintendo Direct, and I did that with the State of Play. You know, I could have done that with the Ubisoft, but I'm not a Ubisoft person. I'm not a fan of. Well, what do they do? What does Ubisoft do? Just Dance for the 50 millionth time? No thanks, you can keep it. You know, the last thing that I heard saying they showed off 5 Assassin's Creed games, 5 brand new Assassin's Creed games, and I'm not into Assassin's Creed, but I think that's way too much. But yeah, I didn't want to react to Ubisoft. They just don't. Ubisoft just don't interest me anymore. I don't like cool Ubisoft. I'm just not interested in the games that you do. If people are interested in Just Dance, that got released every year, cool. Am I ever gonna pick it up? No, I'm never gonna pick that up. I'm, it's not gonna happen. But yeah, that's what's been going on, and I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think of the GTA 6 leaks? That you actually looked into it, or maybe just heard about it? You know, um, what do you think of Xbox Game Pass versus PlayStation Plus? Do you think one is superior than the other? Would love to hear it. What do you think of the Silent Hill? You know, do you think it's going to be a good or maybe decentish game? Even though it's from Konami. I mean, do you? And do you think that Nintendo will do a Zelda theme direct? Do you think they will? I would love to hear your thoughts. This is why I like doing podcasts. I like to talk about these. But man, Zelda, man. Yo, if we get a Zelda direct, I'm gonna be reacting to it. I'm gonna be so excited. I'm gonna be like, yo, if Nintendo does that, Nintendo just port Wind Waker. At least Wind Waker. Give me Wind Waker, please. I beg you. But I hope that y'all enjoyed the podcast and the Bible study of needy creatures as well. We'll be back here in a few hours. Yes. Um, I am probably gonna take another nap. As some of y'all know, I work the graveyard shift, so I'm probably gonna take another nap before we come back. We do a thing called a ministry service, and you're probably asking, what is that? It acts like a church service if you ever been to a church where you have your worship music, your announcements, your prayer, the positive message, sermon, Bible study. I don't even know what you call it these days anymore. It's There's so many different names. And then fellowship. So we're gonna be doing that um tonight in a few hours. That is basically what that is. We'll be doing music and then going on what we got throughout the week. Also, Also, our new event schedule will be happening. Yes. If you haven't in our Discord server, please join our Discord server if anybody's here. Join our Discord server. You can vote for movie. Not for tonight. We're not doing movie night tonight. But we'll be doing it starting next week. Hopefully we'll get everything back on track. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. Um yes. Right now looks like Pixar is in the win as of right now. Pixar. We have Avatar: Last Airbender plus The Legend of Korra, Disney animated films, animated, Harry Potter plus The Fantastic Beasts, Star Wars films, Marvel films, and then Pixar films. So if you want to go ahead and put your vote in, it will be right after the service. It's when our movie night is. So, like I said, it won't be tonight. It will be next week. If you would like to do that. Um, but yes. We will be starting our Discord events back up this Sunday. Starting them back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. So, join our community. We would love to have you there. If anybody there. If not, I will. If you're staying here, I will see y'all guys and girls in a few hours. Yes, in a few hours for our service. Yes. Am I forgetting anything? I probably am, but I can't remember it. But yes. But I'm sorry for not streaming this week. Like I said, my work schedule is random. So, like I said, bear with me. I'm still looking for staff. If you're listening and if you would love to help out, I would very much appreciate it if you want to help out. Because I've been praying about it and God said He will send me a person, I think. He either said person or people that will help out. So if that is you, I will be very appreciative of it. But yeah, I will see you guys and girls tonight. Y'all, if I don't, y'all have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Um, Sorry for the lack of not gaming this week on the ministry page, but hopefully my work schedule can be a bit consistent and not random off the charts. Because it's been super duper random. It's been, I'm working this night and then all of a sudden, like, I'm working this night. Like, it's just random and, like, you know, stuff does happen. So, but I am going to try to make it up to y'all. I don't know how, but I would like to make it up to y'all. But, but I'll see you guys and girls tonight. Come on. Come on. Come tonight. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all's day. I'll let y'all go. Y'all take care. If no one tell you that I didn't love you today, I love you. As we're all brothers and sisters in Christ. Take care. Bye.